Oh, hey guys, I'm Drew Harrison. Hope everyone still has 10 fingers after a fantastic July 4th celebration. But for real though, hope everyone is safe, hope everyone is good to go, hope everyone is all right. Thoughts and prayers to everyone affected by the flooding in Texas, North Carolina, South Carolina. This weather's out of control, y'all. But I'm excited to start my week out with you. Thank y'all so much for tuning in on this beautiful Monday here at Harrison headquarters. So, without further ado, let's get into it. Joey Chestnut is back on top, dominating my hero, the hot dog eating contest, the Nathan's hot dog eating contest. I don't know if you get in trouble if you don't say the whole Nathan's thing, you know. My man ate 70 and a half hot dogs to bring the championship back where it is rightfully belonged. I didn't like the guy that won last year. He talked a little too much, you know. As soon as Joey came back, he was like, y'all gonna forget about me? Yeah, bro, you didn't even eat 50. My man ate 70 and a half. You ate 40 something. It does seem like the international eaters are gaining on us. So there's a dude from Australia that was like number 4. There was a guy from South America that was high up there. So it's nice to know America is still the champion of hot dogs. We got a new doomsday cult out there. They're holding up shop in an old orphanage in northern England. The Ahmadi religion of peace and light. Abdullah Hashim has got these people moving in, giving up all their worldly possessions to him, of course. Unfortunately, there's kids involved. It's terrible. Vice News has a big article on it if you want to know more. But it's good to see cults are alive and well in 2025. Ozzy Osbourne said farewell to performing live in front of a hometown crowd of 40,000. He was joined by his bandmates Black Sabbath for the first time in 20 plus years. Anthrax, Guns N' Roses, and Metallica was also there. It was just a big old shindig to send the Prince of Darkness out with style. I loved this stupid show with his family. Sharon. Rest in peace to Julian McMahon. Left us at such a young age of only 56. I loved him in Nip Tuck. I know he's been in a couple of Marvel movies. I don't follow that kind of stuff, so I don't know. He was Cole in Charmed. No, he probably was. Did you watch Charmed? Yeah, I watched Charmed. Old Hook Hand was seen walking around some beaches in California. He had Ventura, Huntington, a couple of other sightings. Just promote, I know what you did last summer. No original stuff. Just remake everything. Just remake. The only way this is cool is if Jennifer Love Hewitt is actually the killer this time. We got a fantastic show for you. We're going to eat some Girl Scout cookies with some former Girl Scouts. We got a fun new segment called You Might Need This. But up first, we got sports. All right, before we get into the chunk of sports, RIP to Diego Jota, a brilliant soccer player for Liverpool and Portugal, passed away last week in a car crash with his brother. The soccer world has been mourning him and celebrating him. You've seen his celebration all over the Gold Cup and Euro friendlies, and it's just it's awesome to see players from that community come together and honor kid. He was really just getting started, you know, not that old, and it's you hate to see it. So thoughts and prayers to his family and everyone affected by this tragedy. Getting into some NFL news. Steelers trade for Jalen Ramsey and Jonnu Smith, sending Minka Fitzpatrick to Miami. Let the Aaron Rodgers vortex begin. We saw this in New York where they just reshuffled a lot of stuff to try to make him happy or make the team better. But Steelers, you got a good squad. He's only going to be there for a year. We'll see how this plays out. Also, you got to pay TJ some money, all right? I don't know what y'all doing thinking he's not the best player on the field for y'all. So if he says he needs money, I'd give him some money. LeBron James, a Maverick? That's the buzz I saw last week, that the Lakers are viewing him more as an expiring contract than the king himself. So last I saw, expiring contracts get traded to all kinds of weird places. My man go end up in Portland. They finally closed Durant's deal to Houston. It ended up being the 7-team affair, breaking a record. Most teams involved in one trade in NBA history. So Houston got their guy, and a bunch of other teams just got random pieces. In an interview recently, Chris Paul let it be known that if he does play this year, it will probably be his last. 20-plus years in the league. Got to see him play college ball at Wake Forest, being a UNC fan. So I've seen this dude's whole career. Started off rocky. A lot of people didn't like him, but some people have warmed up to him. Great player. Hate he never got a chip. But you got to think unless he makes a crazy decision and picks a winner this year, he's going to go down as one of the best players without a championship. Darren Waller is coming out of retirement. I guess the music career did not take off the way he wanted it to, but he is re-upping, and the Giants trade him to Miami. I guess he did not want to be a fullback again for the Giants. That's what made him quit in the first place. It is MLB All-Star time. Excited about the home run derby. Acuna going to blast off. But they released the AL and NL rosters, and, it's got some great names. Ellie De La Cruz did make it in. That's nice. Freddie Freeman, of course. PCA for the Cubs. Ridiculous year. Chris Sale, but he's hurt. I get it. Kyle Tucker having a phenomenal year. On the AL side, you got Vlad Guerrero. Jacob DeGrom. Max Fried, please come back to the Braves. The rosters are stacked. It's going to be another great summer classic. Just hoping for an NL win for a change. If you look back, American League is pretty much dominated for my whole life. Nationals want to come out of the All-Star break fresh and clean. They fire their manager and GM, starting anew. Don't get too good, okay? Y'all literally are the only team that the Braves are ahead of in the standings in the NL East. That's it for sports. Up next, we got a fun new segment called You Might Need This. All right, this is You Might Need This. It's a fun segment where I tell you fun things that are happening this week so you can strike up a conversation and avoid the weird silence at work this week. Today, Monday, July 7th, is National Dora the Explorer Day, as well as National Dive Bar Day. So dress up like your favorite Dora character and go bug your favorite dive bar bartender. Let them know they're appreciated. Tuesday is one of those beautiful two birds, one stone scenarios. It's National Be a Kid Again Day and National Ice Cream Sundae Day. It writes itself. I personally can't think of a better way to celebrate. But then again, I eat ice cream most days. And I act like a kid most days, too. So, check and check. Wednesday the 9th is Don't Put All Your Eggs in One Omelet Day. So maybe, split it up between two omelets, I guess. Maybe, eat an omelet for this morning and then, save a couple eggs for, an omelet tomorrow, I guess is what they're saying. I don't know. Thursday the 10th is a really choose-your-own-adventure kind of scenario. We got National Kitten Day. We all know out of our coworkers who's going to be picking that. It's National Pina Colada Day. We also know which coworker is probably going to pick that. And then we also got National Take Your Teddy Bear on a Picnic Day. If you work with someone who you know is going to do that, maybe notify somebody. Hey, no judgment here. The world is on fire. So if you want to take your favorite teddy bear and have a little picnic and watch it burn, who am I to judge you? Friday the 11th gets even better. You got National Mojito Day, National French Fry Day, National Cheer Up the Lonely Day. You could get them mojitos and french fries. That might cheer them up. And it's National Motorcycle Day. So, maybe throw them on the back of the motorcycle and take them for a spin. Saturday's super weird, but you gotta love it. It's National Etch-a-Sketch Day and National Skinny Dip Day. Is that on the instructions? Don't operate the Etch-a-Sketch while naked? And then Sunday, you get to wind down with National Embrace Your Geekness Day. So, whatever that means to you. You can geek out, nerd out on so many things. So, do you. All right, that's it for You Might Need This. Dazzle your coworkers with some fun facts and make sure you let them know what day you're observing this week so they can celebrate as well or look at you differently moving forward, which they probably will do. But hey, if they're not going to be fun, who wants them around anyway? That's what I say. Next up, we got What You Eatin', where we're going to talk about some Girl Scout cookies with some former Girl Scouts. What you eatin'? So what do we got today on tap?
we're starting with the tag-along, which is Drew's favorite. Even though he says he doesn't know a lot about Girl Scouts, he likes this one.
These are, if my mom got suckered into buying some, these are the ones she'd come home with.
Okay.
Because she loves peanut butter as much.
These are
So we have
also-
a rule, so we have to be careful with how much peanut butter we keep in the house.
Oh.
Because I'm a fiend.
Peanut butter.
Yes.
Thank
What are you? What are you? A Jiffy? Are you a?
I don't care.
You just don't. Are you a chunky or creamy?
No, creamy.
Creamy all day?
I even, if it comes with honey, like the honey peanut butter.
See, I wish I could.
Getting that. I love it.
This was my mom's. This is my mom's favorite cookie, and I want to say my grandma's, but no. Trefoils was my grandma's. Trefoils.
They're classic. We'll get there.
Trefoils was my grandma's.
So good.
I can't eat it because unfortunately, and we'll tell that story when we get to the next cookie that we go to when we found out about my allergy. That's how we found out.
All right, so the next one, well, do you want to talk about it?
Yeah, it's the famous, the infamous, that everybody
old were
loves.
you when you
I
found out?
was 6. I was about 6 when we found out about Do-si-dos, because we knew I was born with asthma, but I put a Do-si-do in my mouth and straight to the hospital.
Oatmeal sandwich cookies with peanut butter filling.
Closed up.
So this is
Closed
great.
up. And the thing was the oatmeal, because I love anything oatmeal. I love oatmeal, love it. But the Do-si-dos, unfortunately, best thing in my life, and almost killed me.
I was about to say, you know what's funny is these were my favorite when I was younger, but they might take the lead now.
Oatmeal with peanut butter on it, like the good kind.
It was just
It's so good.
the
Again,
best thing.
It's not too dry. It's just a good. You look at it and you're like, that's not enough peanut butter, but it gets a job.
Yeah, or you're like, that's not going to be good because it doesn't have chocolate. It's not fancy. It's very like basic.
What I would do
What would you
is
do?
put a little more peanut butter on it.
Oh, double.
So you open that bad boy
You
open.
can like dip.
Just put
It's
it
a
on the
good.
top.
Yeah. Oh, yes.
Less work, more
I
results.
get you. I
know
get
what
you.
mean?
Work smart, not
I
hard.
probably would just dip it in if the peanut butter jar was fresh or anything. Just like do a little, like a chicken
See,
salsa, but a cookie and peanut butter.
So what we got
A little
next?
trashy. Okay, great.
little trashy.
Just a little. All right, let's go to let's do trefoils. These are classic.
Okay, so I don't think I've had these.
Okay.
They're your
well,
grandmother's
Okay, wait, hang on, let me give you a good
favorites.
one.
They're gonna
So
yeah.
these are like the old school. This is the OG
the butter
Girl
cookie?
Scout logo.
It's
It's a shortbread.
Do you
and
see
it
the
is-
logo?
Yeah, the logo. This is like straight up 1972.
Right.
Who was the founder of Girl Scouts? I should know this.
shit.
Oh man. Anyway, I know.
Y'all
It's
forgot?
on my honor. I will try to serve God and my country. To
Yeah,
help
they
people.
really instilled. Yeah, they did a
Why
lot.
didn't they throw the?
Yeah.
They should throw the owner's face on.
Anyway, this is the OG Girl Scout.
Yeah, this
and
is the
I just
original,
love these.
the original design of the Girl Scout cookie and everything. Because this is new. This is new. I don't know what this is.
Those are okay. Like
Yeah.
Yeah, this is what I'm telling you.
For
This
what
is
they
what your
are,
grandmama.
they're good.
Yeah, I mean the shortbread. It's like classic. It hits like
Is
it's
that a
just.
little dop of Cool Whip on top of that?
Or you
No,
know
yeah.
what?
Yes.
Anyone like just a vanilla frosting into the vanilla. I mean,
Yes.
like vanilla. I can like
Cream
fuck
cheese-
with some
cream cheese
Dunkin' Heims. Well, obviously, yes. I mean that gets
That's my
even.
jam. My grandma would have those in a tin.
Yes. Because this was a cookie that we would just sit back and watch. And
Yeah,
and
Price is Right. These
Alright,
are
so
the
what's
ones we
next?
stuck out. Okay, our we've got 2 more to try.
Alright.
Penultimate cookie. I also love this one.
So this is where I
This is
struggle.
the Samoa.
I
You
struggle with this one.
You're
I'm
not a coconut guy.
person.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
everyone
know.
struggles with this one.
Yeah.
It's not the flavor.
It's
I love
just
pina
people don't
colada.
like coconut.
Oh, really?
I don't like shaved coconut.
Oh.
Okay. Well, you don't have to eat it, but
You know, is it just,
For the show, I'm gonna eat it.
you know, these things are good frozen too.
oh yes, we can talk about.
All right, if I gotta eat a coconut, that's what
Yeah.
I'm doing.
This one?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, and CJ did mention freezing. Yes, Girl Scout cookies freeze so well.
Me too.
They keep
This is
all
the
year round,
most
but
one
this
that's
is
frozen, right?
the most popular
I know
cookie.
stuff.
CJ's favorite. She's about to eat the whole sleeve, and these are best when frozen.
I mean,
Truly. This is none other than the Thin Mint.
dude.
The Thin Mint.
I mean, it's so good.
And this is
So I'm glad
So
we
good.
did this one last because CJ's gonna disown me from this. I don't like mint and chocolate together.
So you saying you like black people?
This is gonna sound so
no.
stupid, but it's the refreshing note after the end. It's like I brush my teeth.
Like the Thin Mint is so good. It's the Thin Mint is probably the most popular cookie of the Girl Scout. It is one of the milkshakes. You can get a
Thin Mint
Whenever I
milkshake.
see Girl Scout stuff, it usually is Thin Mint.
It's always it's Thin Mint chapstick,
Oh,
it's Thin Mint cupcakes, it's Thin Mint milkshakes at McDonald's.
I will give y'all are entrepreneurs.
We
Yeah.
know how to sell, baby.
Yeah. I mean, and
Then
look at us.
you get, like,
How
licensing,
many
like-
years ago? This is like 30 freaking years
Y'all
ago.
just had
I
the
mean,
cookies when y'all were in, but now you see all the other stuff.
They got Thin Mint. The Girl Scout licensed this for a cake.
oh,
so-
like Carvel? Or
Like the
with
bun
Carvel?
They did a
They
carvel.
need to do the bundt cakes.
Yeah, but a Carvel ice cream Thin Mint cake, that's probably delicious. I know you
Yeah.
don't love it.
What's your favorite? So Thin Mints is your favorite.
Thin Mint.
What's your favorite?
Thin Mints all day.
I'm a tag along.
You
I'm
like
a
'em?
Reese peanut butter girl. Like, that cookie just hits every time.
I'm gonna flip my vote. I was gonna be tag along too, but I think I'm gonna go Dosey Dough.
Okay,
Drew!
Dosey
Look at you.
Stuff here, you know?
Taste buds change over time.
Horizons, you know that oatmeal.
Dosey Doughs are great.
Because I always loved the oatmeal cream pie. You know, growing up.
Oh, yes.
I still like oatmeal
Because I
cream
hate
pie.
oatmeal.
Really?
Like oatmeal, hate it. Well,
Really?
You know how you eat something and you get sick?
Yes.
And
Yeah.
it might not necessarily be that thing.
But it's
which
that.
Your brain's
brain's like, that's not something to eat.
For the first time, I finally ate. My grandma tried to get me to eat oatmeal my whole life. Finally, 4th grade, I'm like, you know what? Make me some oatmeal. I'll eat it. Because my
Yeah.
grandfather ate it all the time. I was like, it was apples and cinnamon oatmeal.
Oh, delicious.
And I ate it
know, like-
and then had the stomach flu. Threw up in my assistant principal's office. Like I was running to the bathroom, had to jump into his
at
office.
school?
He was at this desk.
Oh.
I didn't even see him. I just saw a trash can. I was like,
At least
"Brah."
you made it and you weren't the kid who threw up on the floor.
Right.
Like
And he
me.
just looked, he's very calm. He's like, you want me to call your mother, son?
Yes,
And
please.
oatmeal going out probably looks
freaked
similar as it does going in, so it's one of those
I was
foods
very
that can
confused.
really
I
traumatize
didn't
you.
you taste the apples and cinnamon again.
Yeah, it's
you
not
know
like a
what I mean?
burger where you're like, well, that's not what a burger looks like. But
Yeah.
oatmeals, you're
It
like,
did not help.
I really was the plastic, like, so from 1st grade to 3rd grade, I was pretty much in the hospital.
oh,
I'm sorry.
that's not fun.
No, but I had
Still slinging them
cookies.
But you
though.
did-
Look,
You
Jay, I was slanging them cookies, though. But when that was the thing that kept me going was the Girl Scouts.
Yeah. Oh,
Was the Girl Scouts, because I was like, the troop would come and
Yeah.
see me in the hospital.
yeah. I mean, it's a good.
Y'all
it
are
was-
scary when you travel in packs. Though.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, you know.
Y'all are intimidating.
Don't fuck
Like I
with
said,
us.
I go the other way. I'm like,
And I thought that could be
And,
what
yeah,
what's up
this,
with us.
and
'cause
like
it's-
this is intimidating. Like
Yeah.
you see me come in, and I'm like, excuse
and y'all all,
me,
when you
this
travel
is
in packs,
business.
you're usually like,
yeah,
Business.
it's business.
yeah. So I don't
business.
mess with y'all, man. Well, thank y'all so much for joining.
Thank
me.
you for having
Thank
us.
you.
Where can
Yes.
they find you on the social medias?
Oh, well, I'm at your girl, CJ Walton, just YA girl, CJ Walton, and then the actress CJ, and Chandra J. Walton, and
You'll see her on TV, basically.
you'll see me on TV.
This face, remember it. You can find me at haha AJ Jacobs. You can just, find me at my house with yelling at my daughter to sell more Girl Scout cookies.
Oh, hey, it is time for This Week in Comedy, sponsored by our good buddy, Comedian Discovery. Make sure you check out his Instagram page, at Comedian Discovery. He also puts on some fantastic live shows in and around Nashville. Check out Comedian Discovery Live for more info on that. July 11th on Hulu, Chico Bean releases his special. Now, this guy is a legend in North Carolina. He's born in Washington, D.C., but he really cut his teeth at the Greensboro Comedy Zone, and you can't perform there without hearing just the best stories about Chico Bean. And that whole crop of comics he came up with in Greensboro, they've all done great things. Jordan Fisher was in that class. Just so many guys from that group have just blown up and are doing great things. He was hilarious on Wildin' Out. He's got a built-in fan base with the 85 South show. Those guys are hilarious when they're around each other. So I'm excited to see a longer stand-up special from Mr. Chico Bean. July 24th, Please Don't Destroy from SNL fame is going to drop a live sketch show / tour documentary kind of thing. So I'm excited about it because to me, when live sketch is good, it's what we all hoped and dreamed improv would have been. Bad improv is just bad. And coming from Two Buffoons and 800-Pound Gorilla Records on July 15th, we got Ariel Elias. The trailer is just riddled with jokes about how fun or not fun, lack of there, I guess. Being Jewish in Kentucky, he was super fun interactions with her family, some fun stories. She's got one of the best What Would Jesus Do jokes I've ever seen. So I cannot wait for that to come out. 800-Pound Gorilla Records always does some great stuff. So fellow Southerner, I'm excited. I grew up with two of the only Jewish kids in our neighborhood, being just great friends with them. So it is a unique perspective growing up Jewish in the South. So I'm excited to see her take on it. And just from all accounts, the trailer looks hilarious. So that's it for This Week in Comedy. Again, thank you to Comedian Discovery for supplying us this list and always letting us know what comedians we should discover next. So make sure you go check out his Instagram page. You might find your new favorite comedian. And that's it for our show this week. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. Remember, we're here every Monday, same bat channel, same bat time. And remember, we're all weird. It's more fun when we're weird together. Be nice to somebody today. We'll see you next week.